this portion we'll discuss circular flow of income. A circular flow of income is a model of an economy showing connections between different sectors of an economy. So it shows flow of income, goods and services and factors of production between government agents, firms, households and nation. There are three types of circular flow of income. Let's discuss one by one. There are three circular flow of income that is divided into 2-sector model, 3-sector model and 4-sector model. Under 2-sector model, there will be a simple connection between the firm and the household. Under 3-sector model, it is for the mixed and closed economy with households, firms and also government. And the third one is 4-sector model. So it is an open economy with household, firms, government and rest of the world. Let's discuss 2-sector economy. So there are 2 sectors. What are they? Household sector and the firm. What is the work of the household? Household is we, the consumer. Okay. So the household sector is the sole buyer of goods and services and the sole supplier of factors of production. It can be land, labor, capital and organization for factors of production. It spends the entire income on the purchase of goods and services produced by the business sector. The household sector receives income for the firm by providing the factors of production owned by it. See, for example, if we lend labor to firm, what do they return? In return, they give it to the labor, they pay wages to the use of labor. So it is a factor reward which has been paid to the labor. The second side is firm. What is the work of a firm? Firm is nothing but an industry, a single unit. Okay. A firm sector generates its revenue by selling goods and services to whom? To us. That is the household sector. It hires the factors of production. So it borrows factors of production by whom? From us. That is the land, labor, capital and organization owned by the household sector. The firm sector sells the entire output to the household. Now just look to the diagram chart. Okay. So this is 2-sector economy activities. One side we have household sector, the other side we have firm. Now what do the household sector do? In this 2-sector economy, the production and the sales are equal and there will be a circular flow of income and goods. Okay. The outer circle, that is the orange color line which passes through, is a real flow, that is the factors of goods and services. And the inner circle represents the monetary flow, that is the spending and revenue in the green color. Now real flow, that is the orange color, indicates the factor services flow from household sector to the business sector. From whom? From the household to business sector. And the goods and services flow from business sector to the household, that is the green color. From the goods and service we render factors to whom? To firms. Firms will manufacture commodity and give the product to the consumer. In return, it also provides rewards to the factors of production. So the basic identities of the 2 sectors are as under. Y is equal to C plus I. What is C here? Consumption plus income. Just like two sector economy, as we have discussed household and firm, we have government also. So in between what is lying? Government. So in addition to the household and firm, there is an illusion of a government sector, which makes now three sector model. Now what is the role of the government? The government levies taxes on whom? Both the household and firm, for the purchase of goods and services from the firm, and receives factors of production from the household. On the other hand, the government also makes various social transfers. What are the social transfers? In the form of pensions, relief, subsidies on the household. Similarly, government pays the firm for the purchase of goods and services. The flow chart illustrates the three sector model. Under three sector model, national income, that is Y, is obtained by adding consumption expenditure C plus I is investment expenditure plus G is government expenditure. Now this is a chart for all the three sectors. So one side we have government, the other side we have firm, and what is included? Government is included. The next one is four sector economy. So what is four sector economy? What is added here? We have the rest of the world. Okay, so it forms the four sector economy. So in the fourth sector economy, in addition to household, firm and government, the fourth sector, namely external sector, is included. So what is that external sector? It is the rest of the world, abroad countries. Okay, so in the form of import and export. How do we have connection with abroad countries? We have foreign sectors in the form of import and export. Okay, so here what are the four sectors now? One is household, second one is firm, third one is government, and the fourth one is external sector, that is a foreign sector. The external sector comprises export and import. So it is illustrated in the flow chart. In the four sector economy, now we can see that the expenditure for the entire economy includes domestic expenditure. What is domestic expenditure? Expenditure incurred within the country. So you call it as C plus I plus G. Okay, and what is net export? How do we calculate net export? A net export is export minus import. So it is explained as X minus M. So Y is equal to, what is Y? Income is equal to C is consumption expenditure plus investment expenditure plus government expenditure plus X minus M is, what is that? External factor, external sector, that is export minus import. Okay, so it forms four sector economy. Now this chart helps us to understand the four sector economy. What and all did we see? First one is household, and the second one is firm, third one interconnected with government, and the government altogether it is connected with the rest of the world in the means of import and export. So this is called to be four sector economy. Thank you.